We're on Baba Batra Perik Yud Mishnah Vav, 6th Mishnah in the 10th chapter of the second Baba Batra. Misha Nimchak Shtar Chovo. Someone he has a contract of debt. I lent money to somebody, I borrowed money to somebody in the Malveh, so he holds onto a star, meaning like this guy owes me money. And it's signed and it's fulfilled. So Reuben I owe Shimon $100,000. Okay, so Shimon holds the star, the debtor's star, but it's getting erased. So what do? The witnesses can testify. Uba lifnei beitin, you bring it before the court. Kiyum, and they do kiyum. They establish it as in effect. Ish ploni ben ploni, b'imchak shtaro b'yom ploni. This guy, the son of this guy, his contract was erased on this day. Uploni edav, and such are his witnesses. Okay, because they know the witnesses know when it was written, what was written in it, and they also know kiyum b'vei and they do kiyum. Kiyum is they establish it. And they write what happened before. Just so you know, a person who lost their ketubah, they do what's called the ketubah de irkisa, which means a replacement that says that this ketubah was written on this and this day and this time, the wedding took it this place. It's like a replacement shtar. It's interesting that there's an entire Mishnah on who's nimchak shtar chobo, someone whose contract was lost. I'm sure it happened quite a bit. They didn't have the ways of protecting documents and the weather and the rats and the rain and the rodents and whatever. So this was something that was necessary. You had to have witnesses that you could rely on. So what happens though if a person owes a debt, $100,000? We had this in the last Mishnah. Misha para, someone who paid miktzat chovo, part of his chov. Okay, so what do? Do you now say that the contract was for $100,000 or 100,000 shekel, but he only owes 50 now? So if the Malva keeps the contract, what do you do? If the Malva keeps the contract, then it says 100, but the lover doesn't want to. The borrower wants it. He paid 50. Rabbi Yehuda says yachlif. Rabbi Yehuda says you should yachlif, switch it, i.e., write a new shtar. Yikra oto shtar, yichdu acher lefi cheshbon hanisha. You should write a new shtar. Rabbi Yossi says yichtov shavar. No, write a receipt. Meaning, yes, he still says you owe 100,000, but he writes him another contract that says he paid me 50. I'm Rabbi Yehuda. Rabbi Yehuda says, so why did I? Of course, you say receipt. I'm Rabbi Yehuda, and he says zet tzarich liot shomer shovro min hachbarim. Turns out that the borrower is going to have to guard his contract from rats, because if he loses that contract, he's going to owe $100,000. Amar Rabbi Yossi says, Kach yafelo. That's good. V'lo yira kochol shel zeh. I don't want to harm the power of the zeh, the other guy, the malveh, the lender. We want to encourage, we want to create pressure on the lender, on the borrower to pay back. So now he only owes 50. So you want to get rid of the star? You want to rip up the 100? Pay back the other 50,000. We'd rather have the malveh, the person who lent the money, have more power than the loveh have less power. Okay, that's what we said. He'll pay him back quickly. We don't want to ruin his power of the malveh to write another star. Why? Because if we write another star now, because let's say he borrowed a year ago, and now I pay back 50. This is the idea of litrof lekochot. We've seen this in many Mishnayot. Okay, if I borrow money from somebody and then I sell land, so that money the land is a lien on the loan. There's a lien on that land for the loan. But now, if we rewrite the new star a year later saying it's 50, all those liens for all the land that I sold in between are gone. So therefore, as opposed to Rabbi Yehuda who says yachlif, write a new star. No, Rabbi Yehuda says I don't want a new star. I don't want to write it from now. Rather, you get a receipt and you have the star for the contract from the original date, and all the original liens exist. And the Kata says, the Gemara says, we don't hold like Rabbi Yehuda or Rabbi Yossi. We do something simple. We write a new star, and we say in the new star that originates from the old date. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Rav Simcha, Ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.